Okay guys, so within this video, we are going to be talking about Treyarch looking at comments regarding DLC 5, teasing stuff that could be related to DLC 5, releasing new loading screens, and really this is a video going through Treyarch itself as an entity teasing DLC 5 to us, because it's a very interesting approach that a lot of people haven't really taken. Like, we've talked about what if they tease it, but now it looks like it's sort of happening. You know, this is sort of happening. We've seen, you know, different things, different videos, like, okay, you know, maybe we can see these maps for DLC 5, maybe we can see DLC 5 released around this time, maybe it's because, you know, IW sales are low, or Jason Blundell once said that he does not care about what Infinite Warfare does, so that means he'll release anything he wants for Black Ops 3 and, you know, on behalf of Treyarch. So Jason Blundell doesn't care what Infinite Warfare does, you know, Activision probably wants them to do this stuff, so it all makes sense, but we've never gotten to the point where Treyarch has ever even responded to some extent to these direct claims. I think they know, like, DLC 5 everyone's talking about right now, and it's sort of this thing that we've been talking about really not just now but forever. And the fact that DLC 5 is being almost teased, and we're going to look at a picture that Treyarch posted, we're going to look at a bunch of comments that they responded to, the new Mob of the Dead loading screen. It's getting insane. It really is getting insane. So that's going to be the basis of this video. If you can leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated. My past couple videos have been doing just insane, so thank you guys so much. If we can go again for 250 likes, that'd be freaking crazy. Thank you guys so much for that, and let's get started. So I want to start off here. Just to show you guys, I don't know how clear this is in Sony Vegas for me, but I think it's clear for you guys. I just took a random screenshot of the comments of Treyarch's most recent Facebook post. You can see they're literally all DLC 5. I literally just took a random screen cap, and you can see some are not, but there are a lot of DLC 5 comments. So Treyarch can see that everyone's commenting DLC 5. Where is it? Resurrection 2.0. Just to show you how many comments they're actually getting. Now these are sort of the 3 highlighted comments. I'm pretty sure they responded to more. I'm not so sure how many they responded to, but these are one of the main ones that people were tweeting and talking about. So the first one here, Alex says, "We want DLC 5," and Treyarch responds. Now keep in mind, they don't normally respond, especially to stuff about DLC 5. Like, what the hell? So they basically said, "I'll be honest, this thread has gone in a direction that I didn't see it going. I am surprised and impressed. Bravo, people, bravo." So it's pretty interesting. You can take these responses in a couple different directions. You can take it as them saying, "Oh, I didn't think you guys would go off the deep end. I didn't think you guys would just go all insane about something that it will not happen. That's never gonna happen." Or are they saying, did they like not realize that we would think there was gonna be a DLC 5? Like, I guess I don't know. We'll have to see what the deal is. Maybe they're saying, "Wow, I never knew this many people would catch on to what we're gonna do." You know, something along the lines of that. Or is it, again, have people gone off the deep end? Have people just been so consumed by DLC 5 that Treyarch's just like, "How are you guys so consumed? It's not gonna happen." But it gets just even more interesting. So the next one here, you have a whole conversation. Christian Gonzalez at the top, okay? He says, and this is in response to all these people saying, you know, DLC 5, DLC 5, stupid idiots. You guys just made the list, asking for DLC 5 when they have never done that before. So why do you think they'll start now? Now Kenneth goes on to respond, "Christian, they are doing things right now that they have never done before, so anything is possible. No need for your negative attitude." And again, Treyarch does not respond to these type of things regarding anything, but they respond to Kenneth saying, "Thank you, there's no need for the negative attitude," and then they respond to Christian, "He's right, let's keep it positive in here." So very interesting as well. Is it just saying let's keep it positive? I don't know, man. I don't know. Or are they really going through DLC 5 as possible, and are Treyarch directly responding to what Kenneth said, that they're doing things right now that they have never done before, and Treyarch is sort of acknowledging that? So I don't know, man. It really is such an interesting thing here to talk about. And again, you guys will probably fight me in the comment section below, probably fight each other on what this really means. And it could go either ways, but the fact that they're even responding is very interesting. Now, here's another just really interesting one. Someone says, "We want DLC 6 Treyarch," as a joke, obviously. And they respond. They don't respond, but they respond on this case. That would be certainly taking things up a notch, wouldn't it? Again, just freaking hilarious because obviously it's either, oh, everyone's talking about DLC 5, so, now saying DLC 6, that'll be taking things up a notch. Or are they saying, oh, we're getting DLC 5, so, you guys are getting a DLC 5, DLC 6 would be a whole nother level. So let's stick at DLC 5, sort of like that. That'd be too crazy, but DLC 5 is something we can do. Something along the lines of that, Again, people are already commenting, Matters, what are you saying here? All of these responses legit have two meanings. They all do. Whether you say it or not, they really do. It's just such a weird thing. We haven't even got to the image yet that they posted on Instagram, and I'm already just trying to wonder what they're doing here. And again, the important thing is, I guess, if Treyarch usually responded to random stuff like this, it wouldn't be as big of a deal, but they don't usually respond to this stuff. They don't usually give in to this, especially this DLC 5 thing. So the fact that they're sort of giving these really two-sided, vague comments to certain things, it's just such a weird thing. But now here's something really interesting as well. You have this Instagram post that they posted, Dempsey's building, whatever. And obviously, let me just read the comment. Question: would you be interested in knowing what's on the other side of that door? #zombies. Jeez, I mean, again, another two-sided thing here. One is just some random thing they post because, Treyarch, they like to post random stuff. Dempsey's building, I guess it's funny because it's Dempsey. But the fact that they give that question, like, what would you like to know, or, would you be interested in knowing what's on the other side of that door? It's sort of a thing like, oh, what would be inside Dempsey's building? Or is it like an actual teaser, like, oh, what's inside this? What is this? What information do we have to give you next? Would you like more information regarding this? And I think if that's the case, we're gonna see a couple more teasers coming very soon regarding maybe stuff with this building. Maybe it's important somewhere. Maybe this is the method they're obviously teasing DLC 5, because again, they know all this DLC 5 talk is going on right now. They know everyone's so interested and hyped. They're commenting everywhere, and they're posting this stuff. Look, if Treyarch were to just randomly post this at a certain time, I'd be like, okay, this doesn't really relate to DLC 5. But the fact that they're posting this stuff right now, the fact that they're responding to these comments directly about DLC 5, it's just all too weird. Come on, you can't say this is just a coincidence. You really can't say that this is just some random thing. Isn't it pretty freaking weird that they say, would you want to know what's on the other side of this door? Sort of metaphorically saying, do you want more teasers? Do you want more information? I don't know, man. Again, two-sided argument here. People are probably still fighting me, but if you guys are hyped about DLC 5 and you think it's gonna come, this is definitely a good start with Treyarch teasing it to us. This is definitely a going in the right direction to seeing a DLC 5, okay? So definitely I'd be excited. If you don't believe in DLC 5 as of now, I understand why, but Jesus, I mean, yeah, the teasers, man. And to end off this video, the reason why I'm leaving this at the end is because I'm making a separate video on this. I was originally going to make a separate video, but I decided to talk about the teasers, mainly regarding those comments and stuff, because I thought it was just so interesting. But we'll go through the loading screen really quickly, because, again, all today they released this stuff on top of the comments, the responses, the post with Dempsey's building. They released this. A new Motd loading screen. Oh my god. I mean, it's really just getting insane. Now, this is actually a rendition of the Nocturne Totem loading screen. Again, we'll be going through the specifics. I'll be comparing it within a different video, really going through the different things as to, maybe why the Origins characters could go there, why we could see a Motd remastered, what the whole deal is with this. But looking at it right now, it's just insane to believe that we're actually seeing this. It's insane to believe that this could actually happen. You have to chill out sometimes and just get out of the whole zone of, especially people that are saying like, oh, DLC 5, just stop making these stupid videos. But I need to be honest with you guys, like, now is a time more than ever where they're actually teasing stuff. Like, the Treyarch themselves are putting this stuff out, and I find it so hard to believe that all these different things are all just, you know, Treyarch's normal daily business or just a coincidence, and it just so happens that we're talking about DLC 5 and they start responding to comments like this and posting really weird cryptic stuff about Dempsey's building, and you know, having these loading screens released during this time, or, you know, I mean, they've had the loading screens for a while, but they're, you know, coming out at a pretty decent pace here. We just saw the Ascension one a couple weeks ago. I think it was like over a month ago. We saw the Moon one all the way back. I think even before Black Ops 3 was released. Like, man, it's getting insane, man. It's getting insane. So, yeah, tell me what you think about this. Leave a comment below. Again, as always, DLC 5 if you're watching at the end of this video. And yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye.